Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're drawing a folding surprise letter. Are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with, I'm using markers, and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. We're gonna start folding the paper in half. Then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time. And then we're gonna open it, you're gonna flip it, and we're gonna start drawing right here. Okay, little artists, today we're gonna do a letter, a folding surprise letter that you can use for someone special or to write the stuff you want Santa to bring to you. So we're gonna start this picture and I'm gonna leave about 3 finger space on this left side and I'm gonna put a little dot here. And then I want to leave about 4 finger space on the right side and then I want to put a little dot, okay? So 4 finger space, 3 finger space. And then we're going to trace the hat from dot to dot. So I'm going to go over with pushing the marker against the paper so that way I can go a little bit more straight and go to the other side. Okay? Now we're going to leave a little bit of a space and we're going to do a second line that goes up. But we're not going to touch the top part. We're going to leave a space right here. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to decorate this hat. So I'm going to do triangles and I'm going to start going down, up, down, up. And I'm going to keep doing that until I get to the other side. Just like that. Now we're going to do the letter that this character is going to be holding. And we are going to do the envelope. So I'm going to go here in the middle of these 2 lines and I want to trace a line that goes down, and again I'm pressing the marker against the paper, and here the same thing, I want to do a line that goes down, and now I want to flip the paper, I want to turn the paper, and we're going to join these 2 from side to side with another line. Okay. So this is the envelope and we're going to do a little dot here in the middle. And now we're going to trace 2 lines from this corner to the dot. And now here, let's go up. Okay. So this is the outside part. We're going to leave it like that. And now we're going to open the paper. And now we're going to continue with the character. The first thing we're going to do is continue with his face. So we're going to join his face from this line to this one. So I want to go here and I want to trace a U shape and I want to go up here until I get to the other side. Next, we're going to close the hat and we're going to trace a line that goes really close to the folding part and underneath. Make sure do not cross this line. And now I want to draw the lines of the hair. So I want to start in this corner. I want to go up. And the same thing here. We're going to go up. And now we're going to trace some of his hair that is sticking out of the hat. And we're going to go with a curve and a triangle, curve and triangle. Now let's draw the face. And I want to start here with a little teensy weensy nose. We're going to do an upside down, a backwards letter C. And then we're going to do a smile. And next to these 2, we're going to do the eyes. I want to start here with an oval shape. And I want to fill this with black. And the same thing in the other side. I want to do an oval shape. And we're going to fill it with black. The last thing for his face, we're going to do small eyebrows with rectangle shapes on top of the eyes. There. Now let's trace the ears, and because it's an elf, the ears are gonna be a little bit pointy, so I want to go and go up and come back with a curve, and here the same thing, go up and come back with a curve. Okay, now let's trace where the letter is gonna be. So I want to turn the paper a little bit and we're going to trace a line right underneath his chin that goes from ear to ear. So I'm going to start here like that. Okay, Where this line finish, we're gonna do the hands. And for the hands, I'm just gonna go kind of like an oval shape. And in the other side, the same. Okay. And inside, we're gonna put a couple lines just to mark kind of like fingers. There. I wanna connect this line here if it doesn't touch my hand. And now we're gonna finish the hat. So for the hat, I'm just gonna continue with this line. It's gonna cross the folding part and come down. And from this point, I wanna trace a circle. And we're gonna trace here a line and a little dot. Line and a little dot for like the bell that he has on his hat. And I wanna close. If you still have room in between these two, we can close it with a line. The last thing we're gonna do to finish this letter is to connect the paper that he's holding. Underneath the hand, I wanna trace a line that connects with the envelope. And the same thing here, underneath the hand, we're gonna trace a line that connects with the envelope. The very last thing we're gonna do is to trace here a curve and a curve for the scarf the elf is wearing. In the middle of this line, I'm gonna do a curve and then goes down and connects with the hand. And behind the ear, I want to do a second curve, comes down and connects with this one. And there, that's it. We finished this letter. That is a letter that you can use to write the presents you want Santa to bring you, or that you can do this nice letter for someone special you want to give it to this Christmas. So let's check how it looks when we close it. And this is how it looks when we open. So I hope you liked this lesson and it was easy for you to follow. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color.
Unlimited royalty-free music for videos and media projects.
Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my picture turned out now that I add some color. Remember, you can add more details to your letter. You can put some background here. You can add some snowflakes falling. You can use your imagination to finish your picture. Now, let's see how it looks when we open. And here, this elf that is ready to send a letter to someone special. Here, I leave some white space in these parts just to give it a little bit more like shine on the clothing. I also add these rosy cheeks with a color pencil. I just want really soft coloring and circles, and that helps to add some color to the face. And once the color of the skin was dry, I went again around the hair and around the hat just to give a little bit of shade in there. And I did that also with the veil. So remember, you can also add more details to your letter and write something really nice here in this part. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time.